Hello, beautiful people. It is your girl, Shirria. This is the Shirria Mac channel where I am documenting my debt-free journey in hopes to build wealth and retire early or become work independent. That's my new phrase, y'all. I put it in the last video, and if you do not know what it means that I will not have to depend on work to pay my bills, or maybe I won't have no bills to have to depend on work. However it goes, that's what I want to be. That's my goals. In this video, we are getting into stuffing these cash envelopes. And wait a minute. Maybe that helps. Stuffing these cash envelopes in my new cash envelope wallet system. Yes, y'all, it came in the mail, and I'm so happy because I ordered this thing on April the 3rd, and I got it on April the 27th from Amazon, which is not usual behavior from Amazon, but you know, here it is, and I'm official, y'all. Y'all don't know how happy I am to hop out of my car and be like, bam, I got all my stuff. I'm put together, and my whole life is on my wrist. And then I get worried because I'm like, my whole life is on my wrist, and people could run by and snatch this. But anyway, I digress. Let's get into these cash envelopes. But before we do, thank you so very much for clicking on this video. Let me get serious. Thank you so very much for clicking on this video. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. I have a goal to reach 500 subscribers by the end of June, and I would like if you contribute to that. Also, not just for that, if you like watching my content or you're interested to make sure I do actually succeed at these goals and not fail, but if you want to see that, if you would subscribe to see if I fail or succeed, I'm cool with that too. But just subscribe, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like also, because, you know, it helps me out. It pushes my video further to the top so that other people will see my content. That's it. We're going to get into these envelopes and my whole life on my wrist. All right, so we are going to get into stuffing these cash envelopes, but first we are going to check the balances on some of the other envelopes. So the medical still has the $30 because there was not anything I needed out of that. Gift cards, which is actually my credit card envelope. And what I do with that, I do have a credit card for points for travel hacking, and I spend what I have budgeted on that credit card, and then I immediately transfer the funds out of that into this envelope to make sure I put it back in the bank. So that has $20 in there. I don't know where that $20 is from. I need to be much more responsible. Tithe, I actually have been paying my tithes online, and this is supposed to be offering, and we are going to stuff offering for today. Fun, I had budgeted fun in my last video, my last budget or my last envelope video for $50. Fun is not in this cash envelope, but I did go ahead. I actually only spent $10 on the sprinkler, but we did go ahead and redo my son's bedroom, which I probably should have recorded. Would have made a good video, but I didn't. But I'm going to put the before and after pictures on Instagram. But it only cost me $10 to do the sprinkler. But I put some other stuff that I needed for his room. Like we ended up painting his room. And then like I'd like to carry the project all the way through. So I have to go back and buy like matching white sockets and white socket covers. And then the same for the light switches and the light switch covers. So this is actually, and I put that on my points I put that on the Lowe's credit card just to get the discount, and I'm going to pay that right back off. Gas has 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, that's where that came from. It did cost me $22 in gas the last time I filled up, so $2 needs to go over here into this credit card, the gift cards to go back into the bank. So what is that now? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $25. And I will be stuffing this envelope. Spend Money still has $40, $50. And this will probably get combined. I do need to buy my son a new comforter, so you know what? I'm missing quite a few envelopes because Home Improvement should have got $30 this pay period as well, or Home. Eating Out is going to get stuffed. Household should have got the $30. Beauty is not getting anything. Grocery will get funded. Car fund, therapy is going to stay in the bank because I pay her. I'm not seeing her in person. And then travel will get funded. Home Improvement is not getting funded. And then this is for Charlie. Charlie is starting to get groomed now. And so it is $20, I think. $40. So me and the mister go half. So this is my $16. I sold something and I just put the $16 right in here. That's why he's not on the envelope. I mean, that's why he was not listed in my budget video. So I am going to go ahead and start to stuff these. The amount, if you watched my last video, was supposed to be $500. But if you're familiar, I pay the kids. My older kids have checking accounts and I just transfer their money straight into their account. And then my son, whose envelope I don't have, gets his $10. So let me grab that. Okay, so this is Princeton's envelope. Princeton is my baby boy. He does get $10 for commission. And he already had $20, I believe. So he got his $10 already because we were out. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So he has $35 and some change. So this will go in here. And then because he likes to keep his change, I also put his envelope in this thing. And I carry that in my pocketbook. He may get a wallet for Christmas, but I don't know. So we'll get right into stuffing. So we have 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 340, 350, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 86, 87, 88. So, travel is getting $125. Honestly, this is probably not going to keep getting funded in an envelope. It's going to go into my savings account. But for the sake of this video and because I have an envelope, I'm putting it in an envelope. Grocery is also getting $125. And really, it's cheaper than that because I already spent $7 in groceries. I picked up some sodas and some dessert yesterday because we bought pizza. And so I think that came up to $7. So 125 minus 7 is 118. So this is probably gonna mess me up big time, but I am going to stay within my budget. And then that $7 needs to go in the credit card envelope. Household should have got $30, but for whatever reason, it's not in my budget and I'm not changing it. Eating out was budgeted $60, but I have already spent some of that. You know what? I'm going to put the amounts I'm supposed to put in the envelopes, and then I will change them out of my change jar. So $125 is going into groceries. $60 is going into eating out. Spend money is not getting anything. Gas is getting $30. So now that brings me to 40, 50, $55. I feel like I need to take this back up only because I was putting like $125 in gas before the gas went down. Gift cards, I'm going to change that out. Fun is not getting anything. Offering is supposed to get $50. Something is not right here. And then medical is supposed to get $30. So I'm going to do medical. You guys, I effed something up big time, and I don't know what. Because therapy was never supposed to come out. And I have $23. And I don't know where that is supposed to go. And so what I am going to do, since I went ahead and included my offering in my tithes yesterday, I'm going to put this in the household envelope because we do need tissue. And I'm going to put this in my jar. So I'll put all my envelopes up. I swear, you guys, I feel like I'm all over the place all of the time. But, you know, this is new to me. The actual, like, budgeting and putting cash, carrying cash envelopes. So I feel like I'm doing good for a beginner. I've only been budgeting since I started my YouTube video. The way I did my budget before, like, I wrote down everything I owed. Things like gas and groceries and spend money and offering and tithes, and none of that stuff used to be in my budget. I don't know if that's, well, it's because one, I did not know how to budget, and two, my only focus was paying off debt. So all my money went to bills and then debt, and then I just figured out how I'm gonna get gas and food. So this $3 is going, oh, I really feel like I should just keep it because I'm going to need some change. And then I'm going to empty out all my change. I don't feel like any money out of my bank envelope before, but I guess I did. I don't know. Lord, two of my envelopes fell on the floor. Y'all, don't unfollow me or unsubscribe because of the effery I got going on in this video. I'm just not put together. For one, I had recorded both of these videos, this one and the budgeting video, and I had clicked on them. I had selected all of them to send to the computer, well, my iPad, to upload into iMovie. Effed around, was talking to my husband, and deleted it. Then I tried to get it back from my iCloud, and I couldn't. And my only option at that point was to hit restore, and I didn't want to restore my phone back to the day I recorded, so I just let it go. So I'm re-recording. So I have $3, $4. That's $5, y'all. I don't know if I want to put this in the, okay, and then that's 30, 40, 50. Look at all these fresh pennies. Ooh. So that's $2.50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $2.61. Well, $5.61 is going into my change jar here, hither. I hope you can see it. Can you see it? So I'm gonna just throw that in there. I have absolutely no goal for this money. It just is going to depend on where I'm at when I decide to cash them in at the end of the year. So that's all my change. I'm not going to roll it up because I'm lazy. I don't know. I might. But I'm thinking I'm just going to take it to the Coinstar at the bank, because I think the Coinstar machine at my bank does not charge me for putting them in there. As opposed to like Food Lion and stuff, they take out a fee, but I don't think the credit union takes out a fee, so I may do that. And then as for the cash that I have saved, is that 5, 20, 40, 60, 81? I did not even know, and I know I counted this out in the last video, but you know what? I did not realize that I had already saved $100. So then I have that. And then I have all of these ones. So let's count the ones. What is going on? Get yourself together. So that is 100, 110, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. $128, you guys. Wow. The minute I put this money back in this jar, I would have forgotten how much it was. So, you know, my husband and my kids, they are always talking about, what about the change in the closet? And I'm like, I don't know how much that is. That is not for spending. Now, sometimes I will change it out. So I'm actually going to keep this out because there is some money I'm supposed to take out of those envelopes and put in my credit card, gift card envelope, so that I can deposit the money back into the bank and make the payment. So I'm going to keep this out. Okay, so that is it for my cash envelopes. It was all over the place. And, you know, sometimes stuff like that is going to happen. I don't have an apology or explanation for my untogetherness, but I will say I will make better efforts to have it together coming up. As for financial updates, I think I shared in the last video, I did pay off Best Buy, and that's where I'm at. I don't know why I thought it was about to be something great. That's it. I paid off Best Buy. And that's where I'm at. I'm actually headed off to the grocery store. I have made my list. It's very short and sweet. I have no plans, no meal plans. We have a bunch of meats and I need to figure out what I'm gonna make with those meats for this week. Anyway, if you stuck with me this far, thank you so very much, because I don't even know if I would have continued to watch that mess that was cash stuffing. And if you have not already done so, please make sure you subscribe. I am getting ready to get into cleaning up this room. You are in my room and it is junky from the weekend because we are doing some home repair and some upgrading, very minimal upgrading that was saved for. And I have to run to the grocery store because my kids are eating me out of house and home, and they ate all of my husband's lunch food for the week in a weekend. So now I have to go back to the store. I probably should increase my grocery budget, but I have not needed to thus far because my husband keeps winning these gift cards from work. So I am getting ready to head out. Thank you so very much for watching this video. I will catch you guys in the next one. If you have not already done so, please make sure you like, comment down below if I need to get my ish together. Cause this cash stuffing was all over the place. I will link my wallet down in the description box. It is on Amazon, the particular one that I got. I do really like it. I feel so grown up. I feel so grown up carrying that on my envelope. Carrying that on my wrist with my whole life on my wrist. I have a love-hate relationship with that. Other thing, some more updates. We bought a washing machine, y'all. I know I talked about it in my last budget, but we bought the washing machine cash. We put it on the credit card to get the 5% off. We paid it right back off. I feel like a real grown-up. I bought a washing machine cash. And surprisingly so, I'm excited to have a washing machine. To think, if I was my 21-year-old self, that at my 30-something-year-old self, I would be excited to have a washing machine. It would have been unfathomable. I wouldn't have been able to fathom that. But anyway, thank you so very much for watching, listening to my rant. In the next video, I will be updating my debt numbers. I'm excited to see exactly how much debt I have eliminated. If you are new or if you do not remember, I believe I don't even remember, but I believe I started with $337,000 worth of debt, and I think I'm in the 20s, but I'm not sure, but I want to know. So I'm going to do that video. I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to let y'all see too. When I see it, when I know, y'all will know. We're going to know at the same time. Thanks so very much for watching. I'm not going to go any further because I could go all day. I am headed out to this grocery store. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so very much. Get into this skin.